Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. My name is ELYYT, and today we've got Ultimate Scream, which means you're going to see a lot of videos this week. Scream Milner is going to be the first one. We're going to have the cheapest solution guide for you in this video. The card looks pretty well rounded with some really nice stats and shot power and stamina. The guy's going to make you the full game with 92 stamina. Plus, he's got 5 stats that are 80 and above. I really do kind of like how EA switched it up this year. While they're not making certain stats 90 or 99 or whatever, they are boosting the cards to very, very nice cards. This Milner's obviously quite good. Give him something like an engine, and I think this will be a beast of a card. But it is going to come with a cost, guys, and that's debatable on whether you think it's worth it or not. I've already had some people on Twitter ask me for the cheapest solution for Milner, and I think I might even do the Jesus Navas myself as well. I'm not sure about the Milner yet unless he gets a little cheaper, but he's 240k right now. That's before packs. Probably after packs, on average, about 200,000 coins for this card. So you're paying about 200k. I don't know, that might be worth it. It's a tough call because he does have some really nice stats, well-rounded card. And he does have a 4-star weak foot as well, so he's not a bad card at all. But let's go and hop into the cheapest parts of the cheapest solution part of the video. That's what you clicked on here for. All I ask in return, guys, is make sure to hit that sub button if you guys are new to the channel. And that would really help me out a lot. Help me help you with the Trading to Glory series, squad building challenge, cheapest solutions like this, and more FIFA 20 Ultimate Team content. Here are the players we're going to use for the England squad. You need 1 English player, you need an 85 overall rating, and you need 80 chemistry. So we're going to go and slap Buffon right there in goal, and then at left back, we're going to go with Pickford. You guys know the rules about building squad building challenges by now if you've been watching my SBC guides in the past. Don't use fullbacks. Don't use Sergio Roberto. Don't use Carvajal. Don't use Ruslan. Don't use Tejas. Don't use fullbacks at all, ever, unless you need the chemistry. It's like 95 or 99 or 100 chemistry requirement. Don't use fullbacks because they're always way too expensive. Center backs are sometimes a little more expensive, but generally they're pretty reasonable, and that's why we go with Chiellini and Skriniar, and then I go with center forward ELYYT over at right back. I go with him because he's a cheaper 84, and he gets the links with Serie A players, which we pretty much finished the squad off with. Pjanic is at left CDM, and you need him there to get the strong link with Chiellini so that he's on full chemistry. And then we've got Milinkovic-Savic at center mid, Fabian at right CDM, and then left wing, we're going to go with a very low-rated Alexis Sanchez there, Immobile at striker, and then Callejon at right mid. The reason this is the cheapest solution is because of the Chiellini card. He's not the cheapest 89 right now, but he's actually the 3rd cheapest, and he's only about 1,000 coins more than the cheapest 89. And he gets the strong links with Pjanic and Buffon. So he gets the chemistry where he needs to get to chemistry, and then the rest of the squad can be relatively low rated. We actually go with 83 Fabian, 84 Callejon, 84 ELYYT, 83 Pickford, 82 Alexis Sanchez, 83 Buffon, and that saves a ton of coins by going with all those low rated cards. So that's the cheapest solution for England. Obviously, guys, no loyalty, no position changes needed for England or any of the squads in this video for that matter. Premier League is the next cheapest solution that we're doing, and it's going to be a 1 team of the week requirement with 2 Prem players. And again, they want you to go Prem, but realistically, it's not the cheapest way. So I slap 2 or 3 Prem players in this team, and then I branch off to like Bundesliga and the Chinese League. So these are the players that you're going to need for the squad building challenge. We only need 75 chemistry, but the same rating requirement for this one. So we're going to go ahead and start it off with Pickford again because he's a relatively cheap 83 from England. Then we're going to go with Perisic at left back, and then we're going to go with Javi Martinez is actually going to play our CDM position. They're a little bit out of order here. Then we're going to go with Lewis Dunk. He's going to play center back, and he's going to be our inform. So we go with a very low-rated inform and still get the rating by the end of the squad. At right center back, we're going to go with Harry Maguire, another low-rated guy, but then we're going to get into the higher-rated guys with Di Maria and Verratti because we're going to have to make up for these low-rateds on the defense a little bit. At center attacking midfielder, we're going to go with Thiago, and then at left attacking mid, we're going with Muller. At right attacking mid, we're going with Hamsik, again, the cheapest 84 in the game, and then we go with Kruse just to get that weak link with Muller. Make sure you guys are in the same positions that mine are, if not a better position. So you can go with players like Thiago at center attacking mid, and it'll still work, obviously, but you can't go with Milner at center forward and expect to get 75 chem. You'll need a position change him back. So go ahead and buy them at their positions that their natural positions are. And that way you won't have to buy any position change cards, and you won't have to get any loyalty or any of that stuff, which is quite annoying to get and more expensive. Team of the week players is a requirement for the final one as well. Again, 75 chemistry and a Liverpool player. So we're going to use kind of a couple of the same guys from previous squads, but I go a little bit more Spanish with this one. You get a rare Electrum players pack from this one, a rare gold pack from the first one. That's a 25k pack, 35k pack, and a 30k pack, which, to be honest, are pretty good pack returns. I really like those 3 packs, especially the mega pack and the rare Electrums. Rare Electrums seem to always give out something for me. Liverpool requirement is going to be a little bit annoying because we have to go Henderson here. There's not much of a choice unless you want to go with a higher rated Liverpool player like Alisson or something like that, which is completely unnecessary. And with there not being very many cheap Liverpool players because they're all quite usable in game, it seems, Henderson's kind of one of your only options. So you definitely want to go with him, even if he's 6k at the time you're watching this video, which is expensive. It's still worth going Henderson. We're going to go with Thiago again there at center back, actually, and then we're going to go with Bartra to go ahead and get Kepa to full chem. So Kepa links through Premier League, and then he links through Spain. Then at left mid and center mid, we have a cheeky little link here, something that a lot of people don't actually know about. This link here is kind of low key. You get a link between Carrasco and Hamsik because they play for the same Chinese team, Dalian Yafang. So that's a link that we'll use throughout the year because it's kind of low key, and it works really well for this squad because it gets Carrasco to full chem by the end because we link him with Lukaku. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've got Parejo and Koke to go ahead and get some chemistry in this squad. Unfortunately, we can't just be playing random goalkeepers everywhere. We need 75 chemistry. At center attacking mid, we're going to go ahead and use our Inform. It's a little higher rated than the last Inform we used, but he's only 14,500 coins right now on both consoles. Super cheap. He might slowly rise over the course of the next couple days, but realistically, this card is super cheap for the links he gets, the rating he is, and the way he helps us finish these squad building challenges. Cazorla at center attacking mid. As you guys can see, we go with the Belgian link between Carrasco and Lukaku, so that way Carrasco's on 10 chemistry, or I guess 9 chemistry, and then at striker, this guy is going to be on full chemistry as well. Iago Aspas is going to get that strong link to Cazorla, the strong link to Koke, and we got a lot of links through Spain. There's so many options to go with in Spain this year between the ratings of 82 and 85. There's just so many good options, so that's why I use them in SBC so often. They're just really, really nice to link up with, and they're normally not very expensive either. So that's the cheapest solution for Liverpool, which means that we've completed the entirety of the Scream Milner, which is awesome. One more thing before we end the video. The Curse of the Werewolf SBC is out, and I do kind of want to open this pack, but one thing you gotta understand, guys, is these silver players are going for a decent amount right now. I mean, if you compare the price of some of your silvers in your club, even if you want to go ahead and submit this, go ahead and check the rest of the silvers in your club, because it looks like this guy's going for 1,500 and stuff like that, which is easy coins. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and submit it and go ahead and give you guys an extra pack to watch at the end of this video. Nonetheless, guys, make sure you're checking and making sure that those silver cards that you're using aren't super expensive, because some of them are, and there's still a cheap way to do it if you guys want to go buy players off the market. There's a ton of cheap cards from different leagues, and there's a way to do it cheap. You don't have to do it expensive. If card's going for 2K, get the coins for the card. Don't use it in the SBC. Looks like we're not going to get anything in the pack, unfortunately. What is it, actually? It's going to be a right wing, Lucas Vazquez from Real Madrid. Not the greatest way to end off the video. What else did we get in the pack? Anything? Granero. I guess it's not a great pack in the first place. You only get 6 players and 3 rares, so I'm lucky enough to get 2 rare golds in that pack in the first place. Nonetheless, guys, that's the cheapest solution for the James Milner SBC. Guys, if you want to learn how to make coins on FIFA, make sure to hit that sub button and check out my Trading to Glory series. I am making absolute bank during this promo already, so that is awesome. Bernard making me a lot of coins. Sold these Nelson Semedos and Gomez's from episode 14. Go check out the Trading to Glory, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.